Hey Aquarius, this is your tarot reading for the month of April. Aquarius, what I'm picking up from this spread is that be very careful with your energy at this time. The energy in your life is starting to shift. But if you're not careful, you would just end back up in a cycle of doing all the things that you were doing before. So this is why this is a really critical time for you, Aquarius. Some of you have been dealing with your own karma. And some of you are about to come out of that. But again, you have to be careful with your energy and what you do, or else you will be right back into this cycle of bad karma. So avoid disputes, avoid petty arguments, avoid being hyper competitive. Because again, it can just take you back to a cycle of just staying stuck in one bad decision after another. For some of you, you will come out of this and you will be feeling more secure in yourself, more clarity in your life, feeling very enlightened about your life path and what you should be doing. So for those of you on the right side of the energy, everything is looking up. But for those of you that are not on the right side of this energy, it's just going to, again, you're just going to loop back into a cycle of always disagreeing with people, just being contrary, and you don't want that. Again, you want good energy coming into you, flowing into your life. So again, now is a critical time to really think twice about what you're doing. And being quarantined, again, use this to your advantage. Use this time to be introspective. Go within and clear out anything, any behaviors that are just not serving you anymore. Some of you right now, another way to help is to be supportive of people right now, and giving. So people need your talent and your resources and your abilities. That would be very helpful to you right now. Some of you need to humble yourself and help people out without looking down on people or without judgment. And again, that will help your karma. That will help you in a lot of ways. If you are experiencing a certain amount of abundance, look out for people that aren't. You know, it doesn't have to be money. It could be, you know, help in many different ways, you know. But if you have money to give money. If you have resources to give that. Your time, you know. There's a lot of ways you can give to people without just financially giving to people. I'm picking up that some of you, you have a feeling that something is going on in your relationship. Some of you may be seeing someone. You may have just started dating someone. It's still maybe in the initial stages, or it's still very new. For some of you, this relationship is not working out. You have a bad feeling about it. You're starting to pick up bad vibes from this person. I'm picking up that this person is a trickster. They're not what they appear to be. They're not what they make themselves out to be. And Aquarius, again, if you are on the wrong side of this energy, this could be you. This could be you playing somebody or pretending, you know, not presenting yourself the way you actually are, not revealing the intentions that you actually have. And again, it's coming out. People are going to see through, you know, this act. So again, be mindful of relationships this month, Aquarius. Like I said, this could be happening to you, or this could be you doing this to someone. But again, you need to be mindful of your energy right now, Aquarius. Because again, you're at a time in your life where you are either going to cross over into, like I said, a more enlightened time, a time of feeling more youthful, just a time of feeling good, of a time of feeling victorious and overcoming past poor decisions and heartbreak. But for some of you, you're just going to loop back into poor decisions. You're going to, some of you are just going to choose, and for some Aquarians, it's just, y'all don't even realize that you're being contrary. You know, you're thinking that you're giving an opinion, but you're actually disagreeing just to disagree. You know, you don't want to listen, you don't want to hear people out because you think you have the answers, but you don't. You have your answers. You don't have everybody's answer. So don't speak for people when they don't need to be spoken for. Don't make decisions for people when they have not asked you. You know, don't make people think one thing when something else is actually accurate. Again, Aquarius, get out of the mind games. Get out of the mind games. I said this is a sensitive time for you, Aquarius. And like I said, things in the energy around you is shifting. And you're either going to shift up with it or you're going to stay where you were. And all of this is up to you, Aquarius. Again, you have to take responsibility for your behaviors. And not that everything that you do is bad, but again, there's a certain self-awareness that a lot of you are just lacking, and that would help you in your decision-making process. So don't be stubborn, you know, don't be stubborn. Again, there's a lot of good energy trying to come into your life, but again, the spread is just saying that some of you are just not going to choose the right side of the energy. Some of you are just going to cycle back into dead in relationships, money being up and down, just things that you don't want for yourself, Aquarius. You will keep bringing into your life because of your inability to be self-aware, at this time. Now's the time to be quiet. Hopefully, Aquarius, you are using this time of quarantine to really meditate, to really go deep within, to make certain internal changes, because that's where it starts. Again, there are things on the inside of you, Aquarius, that needs to change. It's not the external that needs to change. It's not, well, if I just get this, this will happen. If I just get this position, if I just get this title, if I just marry this person. The changes that need to happen to you need to happen on the inside. Life isn't going to get better if you find the right one. Life isn't going to get better if you have more money. Life is going to get better when you go within and do what you need to do to make it better for yourself. And it starts within, not without. So hopefully you've been using this time to be gentle with yourself and to really go within, to find out what your needs really are and how you can best meet your own spiritual needs, Aquarius. Because again, like I said, the energy coming in is really good. But again, at this time, if you're not sensitive to it, it might miss you. And like I said, you'll be right back into this cycle of disappointing relationships, disappointing finances, disappointing jobs, disappointing friendships. Like, you know, again, do the internal work, Aquarius. Do the internal work. Yeah, like I said, I'm really picking up that opportunities for abundance and prosperity and love are around you. It's just a matter of you being open to really receiving it. And, you know, do some meditations on, like I said, on you know, any area that you have been struggling in. Just take some time to really meditate and be honest with yourself about those things so you can finally overcome them. And like I said, hopefully you will. Hopefully you're on the right side of this energy, and that sun energy, and that, you know, vitality is just, you know, coming through. Um, but yeah, relationships, like I said, I'm not getting a lot of strong energy for love right now. Um, and again, don't let that make you make bad choices. Again, that's going to just loop you back in to a cycle in your life where it's just like one, you know, let down after another. Um, Even if right now it just seems like it's a letdown, don't let that make you make poor choices. Again, life is about growing. You're supposed to be learning from these disappointments. There's a lot of internal revelations that are going to happen for you, Aquarius. You just need to position yourself for it to happen. Okay? So that is the energy for April for you, Aquarius. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.